You know that frustrating moment? You're in a conversation, the other person finishes talking, everyone looks at you, and your brain goes, processing, processing. By the time you've translated their words into your language, thought of a response, then translated that back into English, the moment is gone. The conversation has moved on. The translation trap. If you're tired of being a translator instead of an English speaker, this video is your escape plan. Today, I'm teaching you how to think in English, not tomorrow, not next year, but starting in the next 20 minutes. I'm Sarah. This is Listen and Learn English Easy. And yes, we're going to do this together, step by step. No overwhelming grammar, no impossible promises, just real techniques that work. The problem. Here's the truth that nobody tells you. Translation is a habit, not a requirement. When you learned your first language as a baby, you didn't translate from another language. You connected words directly to ideas, to feelings, to images. But as adult learners, we build this translation bridge in our brains, and bridges slow you down. Let me show you what I mean. Close your eyes for a second. Actually, wait, you need to see the screen. Okay, imagine this instead. When I say the word apple, what happens in your brain? If you see the word apple and immediately picture a red, crunchy fruit, you're thinking in English. But if you see apple, think manzana or pomme or tufaha, then picture the fruit, you're translating. Neither is wrong, but the second path takes 0.5 seconds longer. In a fast conversation, those 0.5 seconds add up to awkward pauses, forgotten words, and that horrible feeling that you're bad at English. You're not bad at English. You're just taking the long route. The 5-step solution. Step 1. Name your world. Step 1 starts right now. Wherever you are, your bedroom, a cafe, the bus, look around and name 5 things you see. But here's the rule. No sentences, just words. Chair, window, coffee, laptop, light. Do it fast. Don't worry about articles like a or the yet, just raw vocabulary. Now, and this is crucial, describe them with one adjective each. Comfortable chair, bright window, hot coffee, silver laptop, soft light. Practice this everywhere. When you're washing dishes, walking to work, waiting in line. Turn off the translation and just label your world in English. It feels silly at first, but you're building a direct highway between your eyes and English words. Step 2. The narrator technique. Have you ever watched a nature documentary? That calm voice describing what the lion is doing? The lion stalks its prey. It moves slowly through the grass. I want you to become that narrator for your own life. When you're doing boring tasks, brushing your teeth, making breakfast, walking to the bus, I want you to describe your actions in English. Not out loud, people might worry about you, but in your head. Instead of, you think, I'm picking up the toothbrush. I'm putting toothpaste on it. I'm brushing my teeth. Simple. Present tense. Boring even. But here's the magic. When you make coffee tomorrow morning and think, the water is boiling, I'm pouring it into the cup, something happens. You're not translating boiling from your language. You're connecting the sound of the water directly to the English word. This is how babies learn. This is how you'll learn. Start with 5 minutes a day, then 10. Soon you'll catch yourself thinking in English without trying. Step 3. Semantic mapping. Step 3 is for when you're stuck on a word. Let's say you want to say umbrella, but you've forgotten the word. Most people panic and grab their phone to translate. Don't. Instead, describe it in English. The thing you hold when it rains. It opens up, it keeps you dry. Or use a simpler word, rain protection, or just rain thing. This is called circumlocution, talking around the word. And it's not cheating, it's advanced communication. Native speakers do this when they forget words too. More importantly, when you describe umbrella as the thing that keeps rain off you, you're thinking in concepts, not translations. You're training your brain to stay in English mode. Step 4. The monologue method. Okay, this one requires courage. I want you to have a conversation with yourself. Set a timer for 3 minutes. Pick a topic, your favorite movie, your weekend plans, why you love your pet. Then just talk out loud in English, to the wall, to your mirror, to your confused cat. It will feel weird. You'll make mistakes. You'll pause. That's perfect. When you talk to yourself, there's no pressure. No one is judging. And because you're creating sentences from your own ideas, not translating from your language, you're building the direct thought muscle. Pro tip: record yourself on your phone. Don't listen back immediately. That's for later. Just record and release. I do this when I'm nervous about a presentation. I talk to my kitchen cabinets about my day. My cabinets don't care if my grammar is perfect. They just listen. Interactive practice. Okay, enough theory. Let's practice together right now. I'm going to put you on the spot, but in a safe way. I'm going to show you an image. I want you to describe it in English, out loud if you're alone, in your head if you're in public. Ready? Go! Describe what you see. What's the weather? What are people wearing? What colors do you see? How does it feel? Good. Maybe you said, it's raining. People hold umbrellas. There's a red bus. The street is wet. Perfect. Simple is perfect. Next one. 10 seconds. Go. Maybe, a cat sleeps on the sofa. Books are on the table. The room feels warm and quiet. Notice something? You didn't translate those images. You looked at them and spoke. That's thinking in English. Last one. This person looks lost. What are they thinking? Create their internal monologue. Go. Perhaps, where is my hotel? I took a wrong turn. This street looks the same as the last one. I should ask for help. Excellent. If you did that exercise, you just spent 30 seconds thinking directly in English. No translation bridge, just you and the language. Common mistakes. Before we finish, 3 mistakes that destroy your progress. Mistake number 1, trying to be perfect. If you wait until you can think in perfect English, you'll wait forever. Thinking in English is messy at first. Embrace the mess. Mistake number 2, translating complex ideas first. Start with concrete things you can see and touch. Don't try to think about philosophy or politics in English yet. Start with coffee, chair, tired, happy. Mistake number 3, giving up too soon. This takes weeks, not hours. But every day you practice, you're rewiring your brain. That's not nothing. That's everything. So, let's recap your mission. 1. Name your world. Label everything around you. 2. Narrate your life. Become your own documentary. 3. Describe around unknown words. Stay in English at all costs. 4. Talk to yourself. The mirror is your best friend. 5. Practice with images. What you see is what you say. You don't need to move to an English-speaking country. You don't need a perfect memory. You just need to start building the habit today. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with other learners who are struggling with the same translation trap. And I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, which of these 4 steps will you try first? The labeling, the narrating, the talking to yourself? Let me know. Subscribe to Listen and Learn English Easy for more videos that actually work. I post every week, and I'm always here in the comments if you need help. Remember, fluency isn't about knowing every word. It's about thinking comfortably with the words you know. You've got this. I'm proud of you for watching to the end. Now go talk to your houseplants. See you in the next video.